And a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview on this Friday meeting here at Bangalore. As we kickstart the race preview of the first race, the Division 2 of the Tapti plate. Handicap for horses rated 0 to 25, 5 years old and over. Number 1 will be She's Innocent, who has been produced almost the widest of all was She's Innocent, and did end up by finishing on 7th. After that, 9th being a caster, ended up finishing on 7th on this outing. This is the Bangalore summer footage run you're looking at of She's Innocent. Another Rainbow was the winner of this race, and She's Innocent running for the first time this winter, ended up finishing on 7th from Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band rated at 20. 2 will be Master of Success, well up at the front runner. In fact, in that mid-pack was Master of Success in the silks of white with orange triangular panel was Master of Success, and finished on ending up 9th out of 11 runners. Amalfi Sunrise was the winner of this race, and Master of Success in his lone outing in last winter finished on 9th, rated at 19th for Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band and Basket Bit running after a long layoff. And Aritana was the one who ran 8th. Flying Quest was the winner, tucked in towards the rail side. Just giving a reminder also, and finished on ending up 8th out of 11 runners was Aritana. Wizard of Phoenix Star out of Monodema is Aritana, ran 8th out of 11 runners in race number 9 this current winter, rated at 18. 4 will be Country's Jewel. Country's Jewel ran 7th. The caster was the winner of this race. Almost in that back bunch was Country's Jewel, and finished on 7th. Previously ran 7th being Tenali, and in this occasion ran 7th out of 12 runners being a caster. 7th right throughout Bangalore summer footage. Running for the first time this season is Country's Jewel. Roy Monitored of Golden Jewel rated at 17th from Tongue Strap is number 4. 5 will be He's the One ran 5th. Alaskan Jewel was the winner of this race, and He's the One in the silks of white with dark green. Horseshoe was in that back bunch, almost 4th last. In fact, gave a couple of backhanders, and finished on ending up 5th. 5th right throughout was He's the One. Green Coast at a speedboat rated at 15. Alaskan Jewel, the comfortable winner. 6 will be Command Post. Bangalore current season run you're looking at of Command Post. Arizona to Brooklyn is Command Post. Is had a couple of outings last summer, and in this occasion race number 37 you're looking at, finished on ending up 7th out of 10 runners. Spirit Dancer was the winner, and Command Post finished on 7th out of 10 runners. 6th for most part of the journey, and ended up 7th on that occasions. For Tungster Crossnose and Basket Bit rated at 12 is number 6 Command Post. 7 will be Konichiwa. Late Great Chevalier is Konichiwa. Well, the one on the inside railing, given a couple of reminders. Being pushed hard was Konichiwa in race number 1 of this current winter. Finished on 10th out of 11 runners. Just beat 1 home on this occasion. Dropped up back rapidly, in fact, to end up finishing on 2nd last is Konichiwa. The winner being Rightly Noble, winning by a comfortable margin of 1 3/4 of a length, rated at 10th. For Tongue Strap is number 7 Konichiwa. 8 will be Star Citizen. Star Citizen finished 9th. Able One was the winner of this race, and Star Citizen was the one in the silks of light blue with dark green sleeves. Star Citizen finished on 9th. After that, 8th being Herodotus in Mysore, and subsequently ran 9th out of 13 runners. Able One was the winner. Mysore footage run looking at, rated at 7th from Tongue Strap is Star Citizen. Regal Force comes in next. Well, Regal Force ran 4th. Mega Success was the winner, and Regal Force in the silks of royal blue with white chevrons is Regal Force ran 4th. Pretty consistent, in fact, having run in last summer, and in Mysore having run twice, in fact, second behind Capital Gains and third behind Chain of Thoughts, and in this occasion ran 4th out of 12 runners behind Mega Success as Regal Force here in winter. Blinkers Tongue Strap rated at 6. We move on to the second race. The Ganga plate distance is 1600. Handicap for horses rated 0 to 25. We have a look at number 1, Emeraldo. Emeraldo ran 11th. Activated was the winner of this race. Last, in fact, was Emeraldo in the silks of royal blue with orange sash, orange sleeves. Is Emeraldo ran 11th out of 11 runners. Last in activated swing is Emeraldo. No form to go by in his previous occasions as well. For Blinkers Tongue Strap rated at 25 is number 1, Emeraldo. Be Southern Aristocrat. Southern Aristocrat is a Western Aristocrat or a Venus Rising, a Southern Aristocrat. The eventual winner in this race, ready to launch an assault, came alongside the front runner and took over the running, and ultimately emerged victorious to win by a margin of almost 1.5 length. Was Southern Aristocrat. Adela was the one who ran a blinder to run second, and Southern Aristocrat, the eventual winner over that mile trip, rated at 25. 3 will be Sekhmet. Sekhmet ran second. Herodotus was the winner of this race, and Sekhmet was being produced on the widest of all. Herodotus was the one who showed speed to come and emerge victorious to win by a margin of 3/4 of a length. And Sekhmet did run a mighty race to finish on, ending up second on this occasion. After that, fifth BNI opinion ran second BN Herodotus, putting blinkers tungster crossnose band rated at 24. Number 4 will be Speed 7. Speed 7 ran second on this occasion. Turkoman was the winner of this race, and Speed 7 that 9 furlong trip ran second on this outing. 5 lengths separating the first two runners, with Turkoman leaving the field, drawing away from the field. In fact, was Turkoman, and Speed 7 ran second on this occasion, rated at 22. When tongue strap and crossnose band is number 4, Speed 7. 5 will be Baba Was. Baba Was ran third. Alaskan Jewel was the winner. This was that sprint distance, and Baba Was did end up finishing on third. After that, fifth in Bangalore, Summerby and War Eagle ran, ending up third at 7 runners. Alaskan Jewel ran clear of this field to win by a margin of 6 1/4 lengths, and Baba Was ended up finishing on second on this occasion, so rated at 21 spun tongue strap and crossnose band. 6 will be Luminary Star. Luminary Star ran 9th. Superkind was the winner of this race. Almost in that mid-pack was Luminary Star, and fading out gradually to end up finishing on 9th, twice 9th, it won 6th in Bangalore Summerby, and Klockner is Luminary Star. And on this occasion ran 9th being Superkind, rated at 21 is number 6 Luminary Star. Death Wizard of Ice Cave is number 6 Luminary Star. 7 will be Memorable Time. That's the next runner coming up for scrutiny. Memorable Time ran third. Mega Success was the winner. Race number 8 is the one which is in question this current winter, where Memorable Time ended up finishing on third on the sorting in the silks of white with dark green horseshoe, moving up fast, in fact, to end up finishing on third. 3/4, almost about 1.5 lengths separating the first 3 runners, rated at 19. Exalted Dreams, Mysore footage. Exalted Dreams was running third and eventually ended up finishing on fourth. Ultimately, is Exalted Dream, race number 56 in his lone outing, where I Opinion had already wrapped up that race, clear of that field, and Exalted Dream did run fourth, rated at 15 spun tongue strap. To the third race, the Vindication Plate. The distance is 1400. Maiden horses 2 years old only. We start off with the first 3 runners. In fact, that's number 1 Double Scotch. Win Legend. It was twice over as Double Scotch, who ran ending up fourth. In fact, right throughout fourth. Naughty Charmer ran sixth on the tout. Naughty Challenger. In fact, that's the next runner coming up for scrutiny. Gusto out of Phar is called Naughty Challenger. Race number 10 finished on sixth. Was almost in the second last position and ended up finishing on last. In fact, the second last, in fact, is Naughty Challenger, Gusto of Phar. And we also have a look at number 5, Anzac Pimpernel, ran ending up second. In fact, was a fancied runner that day, gulped down a lot of money, and ultimately ran second on that occasion is Anzac Pimpernel. Sir Cecilot of Connemara, right, is sporting tongue strap is Anzac Pimpernel, whereas Naughty Challenger is sporting tongue strap and crossnose band. Double Scotch finished on fourth on the sorting in race number 10. 6 will be Fondness of You. Fondness of You was the one being produced on the widest of all, who ran sixth on the touting is Fondness of You. Race number 18 finished on sixth out of 8 runners. This is race number 18 you're looking at, and being produced almost about 4 wide, literally struggling out there in his opening, or sort of a lung opener, in fact, and Fondness of You finished on ending up 6th out of 8 runners in race number 18. Win Legend out of Hiraz is number 6, Fondness of You. The 4th race will be the Harangi Plate. Handicap for horses rated 20-45. Distance run is 2,000 meters. We have a look at the first runner. Will be Twilight Tornado. Twilight Tornado was the one who ran third on this occasion after the third in his previous outing in race number 14 behind Pinnacle Point. Ran third again behind Kulsum. That sent for long trip as Twilight Tornado. Tongue strap, crossnose band and basket bid rated at 42 in race number 22. 2 will be Stormy Ocean. Let's have a look at Stormy Ocean's credential, who ran second. Triple Wish was the winner of this race. And at Stormy Ocean, as speaking of which, at Sherman Oaks is Stormy Ocean. Finished on ending up second on this outing. And in fact, ending up a long way second. 8.5 lengths margin between the first two runners. Triple Victory was the one who eventually won on that occasion, and Stormy Ocean could only finish on ending up second on the startings. One tongue strap basket with cross nose band hood rated at 36. 3 will be Aquamatic, and Banksy was the next runner. These are the two runners, but let's have a look at Aquamatic. And also coming up is number 6, that's Bruce Almighty. These are the three runners. Aquamatic ran 5th out of 8 runners. Tignello was the winner of that race in race number 24, winning cross nose band hood rated at 30. Banksy on that occasion ended up finishing on 3rd, led the field for most part of the journey, and in the last final 100 meters or so, dropped back to end up finishing on 3rd, rated at 30. Swan Blinkers, cross nose band, and basket bet. And Bruce Almighty finished on 7th on that outing, rated at 28. From Tungster Pacifier, side cheek piece, a supporter, the Scarlet is number 6, Bruce Almighty. We have a look at number 5, Castaneda. Castaneda was the one who ran 4 Super Kind, was the winner of this race. Current winter runner looking at was in that 5th position and ultimately ended up finishing on 4th is Castaneda. Sanesper Aquam out of Cameroon is number 5, Castaneda. This is race number 21 you're looking at, where Super Kind just managed to win by a length, and Castaneda did end up finishing on 4th. Tungster Crossnose band rated at 30. 7 will be Rule of Law. Rule of Law ran 3rd. The center of the track. Rule of Law, where Turkoman was the eventual winner over that 9 furlong trip, and Rule of Law in his previous occasion ran 6th being mega success, but on this occasion over that 9 furlong trip ran 3rd out of 6 runners behind Turkoman. 3rd right throughout was Rule of Law. David Livingston out of Glip Queen is number 7, Rule of Law, when Blinkers tongue stop rated at 21. The Phar plate will be the next race coming up. Distance run is 1400 meters. We have a look at the first runner coming up will be Green Channel. Green Channel ran 3rd. This is race number 19 you're looking at, where Green Channel was in that 6th position and ultimately improved gradually to end up finishing on 3rd, with You Can was the winner of this race and was catching up with the front runner and ultimately ran a good 3rd on this occasion is Green Channel's one Blinkers tongue stop rated at 60. 2 will be Memoriter, and also coming up will be number 7, Southern Power. These are the two runners, but Memoriter was the one. Race number 12 finished on 4th out of 9 runners is Memoriter. Gusto out of Almondines, one tongue stop rated at 60. Whereas the other runner, that's number 7 in the card, Southern Power, finished on 9th out of 9 runners. Last in Moon's Blessing in race number 12, you're looking at Juniper, the Brave Cat is Southern Power, rated at 50 is number 7, Southern Power. Whereas the first runner in this race is Memoriter, finished on ending up 4th on this occasion. Moon's Blessing managed to win by 1 length. 3 will be Silver Dew. That's the next runner coming up for scrutiny with number 5, Southern Roller. Silver Dew was the one, the grey, you cannot miss it, was in that back bunch was Silver Dew, who ran 9th on the touting, and Southern Roller was just running alongside Silver Dew, and both these runners were running abreast, in fact, with Silver Dew in race number 35, finished on 9th out of 10 runners. Delma was the winner for Blinkers, rated at 58, whereas number 5 in the cart, Southern Roller, finished on 10th out of 10 runners, last on that occasion, for Blinkers Tungster Crossnose band, rated at 55. We move on to number 4, that's Elusive Girl. Late all about her is Elusive Girl, who finished on 6, did the running for most part of the journey, and Douglas was the one who challenged up strongly on the outside to come and emerge victorious to win by a margin of a long neck. And Elusive Girl, after doing all the running for most part of the journey, dropped back gradually to end up finishing on 6th out of 7 runners is Elusive Girl. Oh, that mile trips from Tungster Crossnose band, rated at 56 is number 4, Elusive Girl. Win legend, it was something about her. The Response is the eventual winner in this race. We introduced almost in the center of the track is the Response in the silks of dark blue with light green, white and light green V is the Response. Eventual winner in this race came with a rattle on the outside to come and emerge victorious, although Tripitaka was the one who came in far too late, and Lotterbrunnen finished on ending up in that placings, but the Response was the eventual winner in this race, winning by a margin of 3.5 lengths. For Tungster Basket Bet Crossnose band, rated at 55. Golden Time, the eventual winner, race number 39, where Golden Time eventually won by a margin of 6 3/4 lengths, beating Dr. Logan, literally pulverized the opposition on this occasion, is Golden in time, having run fourth pin Pinnacle Point, and in this occasion repeated the winning form by a margin of having won in last Bangalore, one that repeated that form in race number 39 this season, in race number 39 of this current win over that 7 furlong trip, rated at 49 blinkers tongue strap. 9 will be Benediction. Benediction was the one who was leading this field for most part of the journey. Cool ride on the outside. Benediction, these two got down to serious business at the all-important end, and ultimately Cool Rider did manage to win by half length, and Benediction lives to fight another day, rated at 47 tongue strap. The sixth race, the feature into the day, the running of the Karnataka Police Trophy. Distance run is 1200 meters, and we have a look at number 1, De Villiers. The eventual winner in this race is De Villiers, being produced almost about 4 wide off the fences. De Villiers. Aztec Queen also coming up for scrutiny. Star Glory was the one which was holding the fence, but let's start off with the first runner. Coming up will be De Villiers, the eventual winner, winning by a margin of 1 1/4 lengths, beating Star Glories. One Tungster Crossnose Band, rated at 79. Number 3 in the card, Aztec Queen, finished on ending up 4th on this occasion. Is Aztec Queen was moving up fast and ended up finishing on 4th, rated at 71 blinkers tongue strap. And number 6 in the Star Glory, well, was second for most of the journey and could only finish on second. Ultimately, Star Glory rated at 69. Forever Together ran second. Sadiq was the winner. Mysore footage run you're looking at, and Forever Together was the one was waiting to launch an assault, but Forever Together did end up by finishing on second, and Sadiq kicked on gamely with Forever Together playing the role of bridesmaid by finishing on second. Previously winner in race number 130 and started off on a winning note in Bangalore summer is Forever Together, rated at 73 tongue strap. Rubber bit is number 2, Forever Together. Indian Patriot, the Mysore challenger, and Indian Patriot just a zip past the front runner at the last 150 meters to eventually win by a margin of 1 length, beating Aguila is the Indian Patriot. Net visit of Yasmin, one crossnose band, rated at 71 is number 4, Indian Patriot. Kensington Court finished 4th. Golden Oaks was the winner, and Kensington Court was the one who ended up finishing on 4th on this occasion, last in fact, and finished on there itself, having finished 3rd behind De Villiers, and in this occasion 4th out of 4 runners behind Golden Oaks. That's the form and credential of Kensington Court. After that 3rd behind De Villiers, much was expected, but ran a poor race on this occasion, having run last of 4 runners, rated at 71 Tungster Crossnose Band. And 7 will be Silver Icon. Silver Icon ran 14th. Oh, Ansini was the winner of this race. 4th for most part of the journey, and ultimately ran 14th out of 15 runners, just beat 1 home on this occasion is the Silver Icon. Green Coast at a Premier Thrill, rated at 68 is number 7, Silver Icon. 8 will be Hukum. Hukum comes in next, who ran 8. Tactical Command was the winner of this race, and Hukum was the one last, in fact, in the silks of Sarais with black star, white sleeves and black cap was Hukum. Ended up finishing on 8th out of 8 runners in race number 107. Subsequently, in race number 169 was withdrawn. There's the Bangalore summer footage run you're looking at, rated at 66. One tongue strap is number 8, Hukum, Western Ascot of nickel chrome. The 7th race coming up, the Kali Plate. Distance run is 1600 meters. Horses rated 20 to 45. 5 years old and over. We have a look at number 1, Peluche, who ran 6th. Tignanello was the winner of this race. And let's have a look at Peluche's credential, having run 5th behind Moon's Blessing on the first occasion. And in this run, finished on 6th out of 8 runners in race number 24. That 9 furlong trip. Tignanello emerged clear, in fact, to win by a margin of 3 3/4 lengths from tongue strap, rated at 43. 2 will be King's Speech. King's Speech finished 5th. Superkind was the winner of this race. Travelled almost about 4 wide off the fence, in fact, and starting to catch up to the front runner, but could only finish on 5th out of 10 runners, having run 2nd behind Pinnacle Point. And King's Speech ran 5th out of 10 runners, rated at 42. For Vickers Tungster Crossnose Band is number 2, King's Speech. 3 will be Eco-Friendly. Eco-Friendly was the eventual winner in this race. Yet another runner which is traveling in the center of the track was Eco-Friendly, but managed to win by a margin of long neck, beating Sea Blush is Eco-Friendly. Sedgefield at a Friendly literally flew in the last part to come and emerge victorious to win by a long neck. After that, 6th behind Silver Cannon in race number 11. In this occasion, winner beating Sea Blast rated at 40 spoon blinkers tongue stop. 4 will be Almanac. Let's have a look at Almanac's credential, who ran 6th, having run 11th BN Imperial Blue with 8th BN Inner Breeze, 8th BN Peo, and 6th out of 11 runners BN Memoriter. That's the form and credential of Almanac. Planet Air at a Shanley's from Tungster Crossnose Span rated at 39 is number 4, Almanac. 5 will be Queen Regnant. Queen Regnant ran 8th. Campaign was the winner of this race, and Queen Regnant was the one well in the center of the track, angling for his run. In fact, as Queen Regnant, this is the Pune run you're looking at, where Queen Regnant finished on 8th out of 10 runners, being Campaign, having run 4th in his previous outing and 5th in his subsequent outing. In this run, ran 8th out of 10 runners as Queen Regnant's one blinkers rated at 38. Dr. Logan will be the next run on your screen, who finished on 2nd. Golden Time was the winner of this race, and Dr. Logan was the one who started off his campaign in winter with the 9th BN Flying Quest, with 4th BN Splendid, and in this occasion 2nd out of 8 runners. Golden Time was the winner of this race, and Dr. Logan came in from that mid-pack to finish on 2nd, 6 and 3/4 behind the winner, Tungster Crossnose Span rated at 35. 7 will be Lycurgus. Lycurgus was the one who ran 7th. Tariq was the winner of this race. This is the Mysore run you're looking at. Last, in fact, was Lycurgus and finished on 7th on the outing. Previously, has been pretty consistent in last summer, but in this occasion, finished on 7th behind Tariq is Lycurgus. Charmota Sparta rated at 35 spoon tongue strap. 8 will be Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi finished 8th. Bangalore was the winner. This is the current winter run you're looking at. Race number 45, where Je ne sais quoi, Ravel out of Terrigal, ran 8th out of 11 runners, 4th for most part of the journey, and fell back gradually to end up finishing on 8th, rated at 31 spoon blinkers. Tongue strappers, number 8, Je ne sais quoi. The 8th race coming up, the last race of the day. As we mount to the Division 1 of the Tapti plate, distance run is 1400 meters. 1 will be Princess Jasmine. Phoenix Star out of Times Mistress is Princess Jasmine. Race number 9 finished 5th out of 11 runners. Flying Quest was the winner of this race, and Princess Jasmine finished on 5th out of 11 runners in race number 9 of this current winter run you're looking at. Princess Jasmine, no form in his previous 4 outings in Bangalore. Summer is Princess Jasmine's tongue stop rated at 25. 2 will be Singh Saab. Singh Saab ran 8th. Galloping ahead was the winner of this race, and Singh Saab was the one. Netwiz at a Supernova ran 8th out of 11 runners. 8th right throughout was Singh Saab. This is race number 38 you're looking at, rated at 25 when tongue stop and crossnose band is number 2, Singh Saab. 3 will be Rorito. Rorito was the one who ran 8th on this outing in race number 11, being produced almost about 4-5 wide off the fence in the silks of light blue with orange disc is Rorito, and finished on ending up in that back bunch, finished 8th out of 11 runners. Silver Cannon was the winner of this race, literally blew the field off, and Rorito on this occasion finished on 8th, rated at 23 spoon Tungster Crossnose band. 4 will be Altamont. Altamont was the one who ran 5th. Kulsum was the winner of this race, and Altamont in race number 22 finished on 5th, having run 6th behind Flying Quest on his previous occasion. Subsequently, over that 7 for long trip, ran 5th out of 9 runners. 5th right throughout was Altamont, where Kulsum emerging victorious to win by 3 1/4 length, rated at 21. Thunderstruck comes in next, who finished 6th. Golden Time was the winner of this race, and Thunderstruck was the one in that 4th position, finished on ending up 6th out of 8 runners. 4th for most for the journey, dropping back gradually to end up finishing 6th out of 8 runners. Golden Time was the winner. Is that a corporate jungle at a corn artist is Thunderstruck. For Blinkers Tungster basket bid, rated at 21 is number 5, Thunderstruck. 6 will be Sweet Kiss. Sweet Kiss ran 8th. The Rightly Noble was the winner. This is the current winter run you're looking at, where in race number 1 finished on 8th out of 11 runners. Rightly Noble winning it by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths. No form in his previous outings as well in last winter, having run 9th behind the Sovereign Nob, with 8th behind Ombudsman, 8th behind Code of Honor, and 8th behind Powerful Lady is Sweet Kiss Slake at number 7, Apollo Light, and also coming up for scrutiny is number 8, Elite Agent. These are the two runners we have a look at. But let's start off with the first runner. Apollo Light ran 5th out of 11 runners, led the field for most part of the journey, and then ultimately finished on ending up 5th out of 11 runners. Activated, came up with a smooth turn of foot to come and emerge victorious to win by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths, whereas Apollo Light dropped back gradually after doing all the runnings. For Tungster Crossnose Band Visor rated at 17, whereas number 8, Elite Agent, this is the horse which is maintaining consistency, having run all the 3 times fourth being Rightly Noble, fourth being Chain of Thoughts, and fourth being Activated. That's the form and credentials for Crossnose Band rated at 17. And the last runner for the day will be Praia do Casino. Prior to Casino was the one who ran 5th. Spirit Dancer was the winner. The race number 1 last week you're looking at, where Prior to Casino was the one who ran 9th on the first occasion, being Rightly Noble. And in this occasion, in the silks of peacock blue with light green, red and light green belt, finished on 5th out of 10 runners. Third for most of the journey, dropped back gradually and finished 5th out of 10 runners. Rated at 11 is number 9, Prior to Casino. So that's one of the preview of today's races. We'll join you tomorrow. Until then, thank you from all of us.